Oh, that is great news. Oh my gosh. Girl, I am so excited for you. What is that, 2 parties in 3 days? Oh my goodness, do you have any idea the earnings that you can make from doing so many parties? If you can keep this up, you'll be the best downline I have. Yes, well, I am so glad to have you as part of the family, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Well, let me know how it goes. And I need a detailed report of the earnings and everything and the takings from the parties, okay, within 24 hours. Just shoot me a text. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, but it needs to be detailed. Okay? Well, great. Well, good luck. No, I can't possibly make it. I am tied up all week. I am busy every night this week. I've got showings. I've got parties. I've got meetings. I just can't do it. Well, no, see, honey, I work full-time so you can work part-time. Yes. Well, all right. Well, I'll let you go then. Yeah, I'm in the break room. Okay, well, you have a great SinsyRazziLaRoe day. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Bye. Hey, you don't mind if I sit here, do you? I'm so tired. I had to spend my whole lunch hour on the phone. I'm setting up meetings. I'm doing all kinds of things. I try to do these conversations outside because I don't want anybody in here to hear how much I'm making and make them jealous. Yeah, it's Stacy over there heard me talking. I was outside on the sidewalk. Yeah, she heard some figures and rolled her eyes like she didn't believe me. Jealous. Jealous. She's not living her best life. She could be, though. So, is it okay if I sit here? Because I'm so exhausted. Oh my gosh. I need to cool down. I just have to think about my regular 9 to 5 for a little bit. So, you're a hard person to catch, let me tell you. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this bag. This is all about the lifestyle. Look, sequins, real canvas. That's what SinsyRazziLaRoe can do for you too. I've sent you a lot of invites, and I've noticed that you haven't replied to any of them. I'm sure you're just busy. Did you see them? I sent you some on Facebook, 1 or 2 or 37. Did you see those? You just not had a chance to reply yet? Because I need an RSVP because I'm having a VIP SinsyRazziLaRoe party tomorrow night. I would really love it if you could come, and you can hear all about the fabulous things that could lay ahead for you in your future. Oh, you're busy? Well, that's too bad. I am having such a hard time getting used to this new phone. My goodness, it's so complicated. It's a Samsung Galaxy S100 Plus. Yes, they're very expensive. Well, I'm not surprised you never heard of it. Most people can't get them. Just the inner circle people can get phones like this. Yes, and it doesn't even matter. Like, if I were to drop it and break it, I'd just use tomorrow's earnings and buy another one. I'll just put this away. So, I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to just speak for a minute. No, you go on and eat. Don't let me interrupt. And you go ahead and eat there. What you got? Oh, it looks yummy. No, I am so busy these days. I forget to eat. I lose weight so easily now because of SinsyRazziLaRoe. You wouldn't believe the benefits that have come into my life since I have made this my life. My goodness. It is now my goal in life to share it with others. Just between you and me. That's the only reason I still work here. Hey, Margaret, did you get my Evite? Tomorrow night we're having a VIP party. We're having special items and free gifts for everyone who attends. It's going to be at my palatial mansion. Yeah, the condo. Yeah. Can you make it? No? Well, how about next week? Oh, you're busy then too? Okay, but you're going to really miss out. We're going to have a lot of fun. We always have so much fun at our parties. we get a little crazy. You know, we get out the peppermint schnapps, and then we have some friends over. And, oh, you're not interested? Oh, okay then. Oh, all right, all right. Live, laugh, love. She has no idea. Some people you just can't help. But you, I see a difference in you. You know, you understand, right? Do you have kids? Me too. You know, sometimes when I look at my children, I think how wonderful it is now that I have this new lifestyle. I can bring so many wonderful things to them that I couldn't bring before. Like, do your kids need anything like braces or anything? Maybe extracurricular activities that are expensive, you know? Yeah, see, I don't even have to worry about that anymore. Because in my free time, I get to do the greatest thing. You know what I get to do? It's beautiful. You wouldn't even believe it. I get to share wonderful items with my friends, and it's things that people need anyway. I mean, I'm kind of doing them a favor, and then the lucky ones, the ones who are open-minded enough to receive the blessing that I have to give them, go on to also live the SinsyRazziLaRoe lifestyle. And I would so love the opportunity to just sit down and just have a, you know, just a one-on-one talk. You know, if you're shy and you don't want to come to parties, that's totally okay. Because, you know, like, we could get together after work and I could tell you all about it. I can break it down for you and tell you all the ways that SinsyRazziLaRoe can make your life better. You can live the dream. See, she'll never live the dream because she's stuck. See, she's stuck in her 9-to-5 prison, basically. I mean, she's going to work in a cubicle and then die one day. That's going to be her legacy. She will never impart the wisdom and the beauty and the knowledge to other people that I will. I'm so energized. Like, I don't even need to eat anymore. With the supplements that I take, I just don't need to eat. I am so awesome these days. So, are you just not the party type, or? Well, see, you know, can I entice you with some lemon wedges? And I make really good cookies. You know, if you come to the party, I can make you some cookies. And then we can talk about how we can lay the foundation to start building the beautiful life that you deserve. And let's be honest, your kids deserve it too. You know, I mean, think of all the wonderful things you can do for your children with all that money that you're going to have. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a what? Oh, no, it is not an MLM. I'm sorry. No. SinsyRazziLaRoe is a lot of things. Okay, it's awesome. It's fun. It's energizing. It's liberating. It is a lot of things. But it is not an MLM. Totally not. I don't even, why would you even think that? Did you read that online or something? You know, there's a lot of crap online that's not true. SinsyRazziLaRoe is nothing like those other companies, okay? I know what you're talking about, and there are totally MLMs out there. I would never fall for that. No. Do I look like someone who would be involved in an MLM? No. I have life in my eyes, okay? I'm not a pod person. I am real. I am invigorated. No, MLM, maybe millionaire ladies making it. That's an MLM, if you want to call it that. That is totally an MLM. No, let me tell you, there is so much more to SinsyRazziLaRoe than what you probably believe. And you know what? I'm here to tell you all about it. See, you don't want to let other people steal your dreams. Those are dream stealers and they're monsters. Don't listen to any of these people around here, okay? Especially people that want to tell you, oh my God, don't listen to her. Ooh, she's trying to get you into something awful. They're just closed-minded and jealous, okay? They don't have a really nice pink Cadillac like I do. Or I'm going to have one of these days. I'm working towards it totally, and I'm going to have it. No, SinsyRazziLaRoe, if you want to know what we're all about, you can sum it up in one word. Bubful. Yeah, totally bubful. You know, bubful? You know, like the bubbles. Oh, let me spell it out for you then. Okay. I don't mind. Bubble. B-U-B-V-L-E. You know, bubble. Okay. Well, it will make sense after I explain it. Okay. B for busyness. Now, we do not have a business. Okay. We do not think of ourselves as business people. We are all about the busyness. We are all about being busy, baby. I paper chase till my thighs burn, and you can too. Make it your passion. Do you have passion in your life? See, SinsyRazziLaRoe will bring you that. You will totally get it. It's like getting a venereal disease, only you don't have to go to the doctor. And it's not as bad. There's no oozing, and it's awesome. So we are all about the busyness. We hustle. Useful positivity. See, I see you as, you have the potential to be a very bubbly person. I mean, I don't see it right now. Like, oh, sorry, I got that in your lunch. Oops. Got a little bit on my notebook there. Sorry. You can still eat it. It's fine. See, right now you don't look very positive, and it's not very useful. I think SinsyRazziLaRoe will help you tap into that positivity that I know is in there, and you can also become a useful person. And once you get into that useful positivity, sometimes I have to simplify things for people because teamwork makes the dream work. You can take that positivity and flow it outward with all the beautiful items and gifts that you will give to people at your own parties. Oh, honey, giving parties is nothing like going to parties. Giving the party is even better because you know what's going to happen. You know the magic that's coming, and you can anticipate it. And when your guests come in all blissfully unaware, no, then you can just drop it on them like bam. Door prize. You just walked in the door. Bam. Gift for you. Wrapped in a pink bow. SinsyRazziLaRoe. That's what it's all about. And that's the dream right there. It takes that teamwork, and you're going to make that dream work. You see what I'm saying? That's the you. Useful positivity from you. Like down in that general region. I'm pointing at your chest. Not in an inappropriate way. I'm saying there's positivity in there, and we're going to get it out with SinsyRazziLaRoe. The second B, beautiful perspective. Now, I know you're looking at this confused. I can see you look very confused. It's fine, honey. You know what? I used to be just like you before I was approached, and someone finally opened my eyes to the truth about this organization. The first time I heard of Bubble, I was like, what in the heck is that? I was so stupid. I didn't even realize how stupid I was. Kind of like you right now. No offense, but one day you're going to be sitting across the table from somebody else. You're going to be able to say the same thing to them. Trust me. Okay, the second B. Beautiful perspective. Do you have any idea what that means? Oh, here's your napkin. There, sorry. No, go ahead and swallow. Don't talk with your mouth full. And when you do parties, don't eat, okay? Because some people are grossed out by that. Beautiful perspective. Well, that is when, beautiful perspective is when you can look at anyone and find the beauty in them. Even when they're just like a gaping troll, you can find something beautiful about them. And then the items, like if you have some of the SinsyRazziLaRoe merchandise, you have the ability to show how beautiful it is to your party goers. And in that magic, it's almost like hypnosis. In that magic, they become transformed, and you help them see how they need this everyday item. Nay, they desperately need it. It is going to be part of their life, and they're going to look at it and go, oh, where's that been all my life? Oh, I can get this ribbon for only $40. Oh, shut up and take my money. That's the beautiful perspective. Are you feeling it? No? Well, that's okay, because you're not fully incorporated with Bubble yet. It's not your fault. And now we have the V. It's two V's, but of course I could not put the second V here because then this word right here wouldn't make any sense. It would be bubful, and that doesn't make any sense. Then, you know, bubful's good, but can't have two V's. That would be ridiculous. So the V, valuable vision. Now I see that you wear glasses. Is that like something you have to do, or do you just do that because you think it makes you look smarter? You actually have to wear them? Wow. Okay, can you see without them? No? Okay. So you understand the benefits of valuable vision right there with your glasses. They look like the ones my third grade teacher wore in 1983. No offense, they look really cute on you though. No, valuable vision. Once we really see clearly what's in front of us, it all makes sense. Everything adds up. And once you really get into SinsyRazziLaRoe, oh honey, I cannot wait for you to come to one of our corporate meetings, one of our regional meetings where we do the seminars. Oh my goodness, it is a love fest. You won't believe it. You will have so many new best friends. It's like a pep rally. You know, we all get excited and we start clapping. Oh, and then if you're lucky, Clara will be there. Have you heard of Clara? Oh my gosh, she's only like the biggest SinsyRazziLaRoe seller ever. You know, she started out as just a secretary. Not that there's anything wrong with being a secretary, but she got into SinsyRazziLaRoe just like I did. She was motivated. She followed Bubble perfectly. She really ascribed to the whole philosophy of Bubble. And she is now a multi-millionaire. Oh my goodness. And to listen to her speak, oh my God, you wouldn't even believe it, honey. It is the most beautiful thing you're ever going to hear. And let me tell you, it messes up my earring. I wept. I openly wept the first time I heard her speak. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. If you want things to change, you have to change, okay? And that's what I realized. That was some of the beautiful vision that I got from this. That was part of my valuable vision. And on your walk, you will discover your valuable vision as well. You know, but if you're not willing to take risks, you're going to have to settle for the ordinary. And I would hate for you to have to do that, honey. You know, I see so much potential in you as you sit there slumped over your lunch. Just, are you going to eat that or... No, I'm not good. Not if you're going to eat it. I wouldn't take it. Sure does smell good, though. Okay, well, you know, the L. Now, this is important. Leadership. Now, you have to be able to guide your downlines, okay? I have my downlines, and they are who keep me going, okay? I have 22 downlines now, and I work full-time, so they can work part-time. It's all about the downlines, honey. And the uplines too, of course, because, you know, they look to me. And, you know, we just keep it flowing like that. We make sure to get the beautiful items out there. And you know, sometimes it's work. But that's when you have to realize, you know, anything in life that's worth having is worth working for. But you won't believe the amount of leisure you have, although you're working 7 days a week. You know what, though? If you... how do I say this? Don't wish it were easier. Just wish you were better. So you just have to be better. And that's what the leadership is all about. You have to be able to stand up and be counted. And that is SinsyRazziLaRoe. Yes, it is. And that is L for leadership. And once you really get into it, you can show people the beauty of SinsyRazziLaRoe. Look at this. Isn't this something? Now, this is not something that you could just walk into any store and get. And that is part of what I love about my lifestyle. I don't look at it as a business. I look at it as a lifestyle. It really is. It's a blessed life. It truly is. You know, I get to travel. I get to see things. I get to go to places like Myrtle Beach and Charlotte and Raleigh. I mean, I have become a very worldly person through this experience. I just cannot tell you how eye-opening it's been. And the best thing is you get to experience all this by giving people things they love. at a price. It's wonderful. Isn't it amazing? Have you ever seen anything like that? SinsyRazziLaRoe, baby. Once you become a SinsyRazziLaRover, everything becomes wonderful. Now for E, in bubble. Now it's actually the word real, but I couldn't put an R because it'd be bubbler and that doesn't make any sense. Real goals. See? You got to have some real goals. You got to believe it in order to achieve it. Bam! I said that. And that's what I do every day. I sit down, I work up my plans, I write my reports, and I get to it. That's what it's all about. And I get to share this beauty with others. You know, I spend part of my morning before work, you know, going through my evites and sending out invitations on Facebook to people like you. And, you know, other people are polite enough to respond, but, you know, I get up early in the morning, and if you want to be successful, you need to get used to driving home in the dark. And I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm saying this to impress upon you that you got to have the desire. You got to want it to make it happen. It will work, but you have to put in the work. You see what I mean? SinsyRazziLaRoe. Is any of this starting to click in your minds? Oh, well, okay. Let me talk a little bit more about real goals. Maybe that will help. Real goals. So what are your goals? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Oh, still working here? Yikes. Anything else? Like, do you want to travel? Do you want to see the world? Maybe buy a bigger house? You know, anything like that? Maybe get your hair done by a professional? Or oh, you do get it done by a professional? Wow. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Now, well, what if we could take those goals and ratchet them up? What if we could put them on some steroids, which we actually sell, by the way, along with uppers? It's amazing. What if I could have you in a brand new house and a brand new car in less than 5 years? Would you say no to that? Are you afraid of success? Would you be open to that? Because with SinsyRazziLaRoe, you can do it. Anyone can do it. I mean, look at our top seller. She was a secretary, multimillionaire. It could be any one of us. If we're open enough to do it, if we can see the vision, we can catch that vision. We can reach up and catch it like a firefly. But don't squish them, because they'll leave a phosphorescence on your hand and it smells weird. But that has nothing to do with SinsyRazziLaRoe. Real goals, baby. Now look, I know you haven't responded to my evite, but you can just go ahead and tell me now. If you come to the party tomorrow night, I'll make sure that you get this special prize. Do you want to know what it is? Now don't tell anybody, okay, because I could get in big trouble with my upline for this. But if you'll come, because I really want you there. I really do. I want you to see this firsthand, and you will catch it. It's like VD. You will get it. I'm going to show you what you're going to get. This is a SinsyRazziLaRoe exclusive, just like all of our merchandise. You can't get it anywhere else except on eBay, Target, Walmart, and Walgreens. Look at this. This is going to be all yours. Look at that. It's simulated metal. Yes, isn't it beautiful? This is going to be yours. Now this retails at $400, but don't wear it more than an hour at a time, because it can cause the skin on your neck to kind of atrophy. So just wear it for an hour at most. But this is going to be all yours. I can't handle it too long without gloves, but that's going to be yours. Oh, you have to. You're allergic to synthetic metal? That is remarkably specific. Wow. How did you find that out? Someone gave you one of our necklaces. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Our necklaces would never do that. Oh no, we only have top quality merchandise. I'm sorry. No, that's some garbage from one of those other companies out there. But look, Bubful. Now I will explain this in more detail when you come to the party. But when you follow Bubful, when you make Bubful your life, look down here. It's plain as day. It's obvious. Look, Bubful leads to money and happiness. And you know it's real because there's a smiley face right there. Now you can't argue with that. That's science. You can't argue with that. So what do you say? Oh, you want to get to the nitty-gritty. Well, I believe in keeping things simple. I respect that. And I understand what you're saying. You want to talk money. Well, look at my lifestyle. Look at the lifestyle of our top seller. Do you not want to be a millionaire, or is it just scary to think about having all this free time and leisure to spend with your kids? Do you not like your kids? How much does it cost to start? Well, see, this isn't really the proper forum to discuss that. See, I would really love for you to come to one of my special seminars for that. A lunch is provided, but you have to bring it. But, well, how much does, okay, oh, no, that's fine. I'll make a deal with you. If I tell you, will you come to the party tomorrow night? Okay, you have to promise. Shake my hand. Okay, now you have to come. And if you don't come, I'm going to track you down. We're not in the selling business, okay? We don't sell things. See, that's a common misconception. You think these are things. These aren't things. We don't sell things. We sort things. We provide things to people for a cost. We don't sell anything. We show people what they need to live their best life. That's what we're all about. See, Stacy's not living her best life. Margaret's not either. No, they're happy with a mediocre life and not ever having anything special. They don't really care to advance and to broaden their minds at all. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. You just have to learn to say bye, Felicia, to some people. I mean, that's just what it's about. Unfortunately, you have to separate the wheat from the chaff. You're the wheat, they're the chaff. I'm not worried about them. They're just chaff. You just blow them away in the wind. See, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Because as your upline, I will always be there for you. You know, because I will be expecting reports. You know, like I was just on the phone with one of my downlines, and, you know, we talk every day. I don't do it on the clock, per se. But, you know, if one of them calls me while I'm at work, I don't see any harm in taking a phone call or three. I just, you know, we never talk more than like 10 minutes at a time a piece. No. Okay. Well, no, I'm not trying to change the subject. I'm totally... No, I hear you. You want to know how much it costs to start. How do I say this? What is your future worth? How much is your future worth to you? If you had to put a dollar figure on your future and your children's future, what would you say it was worth? For me, for my kids and me, I'd say at least $1 million a piece. So you're looking at $3 million. And when you hear how little it costs to start compared to that, it's like, oh, why didn't I do this sooner? That's amazing. That is a bargain. And let me show you some of the wonderful things you'll get to buy with your money. Oh my gosh. We have environmental shield. And this comes in simulated glass with a simulated pump. It's specially made just for SinsyRazziLaRoe. It is an exclusive. The only other place you can get it is Amazon and Walmart and Target and CVS and Walgreens. It's a beautiful item. This is one of our top sellers. Oh, there are so many people that just can't go without it. It's amazing what it does for the skin. It eliminates free radicals and makes everyone lovely, like me. So when you invest in SinsyRazziLaRoe, you will get some of that. And look at this. Scents. No wick for this chick. No, I said no wick for this chick. And all work and no play, right? No, you get to sell beautiful things like this, and people are going to hug you and thank you so much, because once they start to use SinsyRazziLaRoe's products, they will say, where has this been all my life? Oh my goodness. And see, that gives you a foot in the door to tell them what I'm telling you. And you can spread the word, just like that VD we were talking about. You can spread it to people, and it just goes far and wide. And the next thing you know, we are all living our best life. And then you can quit this lousy job and be your own boss. The only person you'll have to answer to is me and all my uplines. How many uplines? Don't worry about that right now. But yeah, you get great products, high quality products at that. Look at this. You even get beautiful decorative boxes. Ooh, you can't get these just anywhere except at World Market and, you know, Target and probably TJ Maxx. But yeah, look, it's beautiful. And think of all the fun you're going to have at your parties. You get to show them all these things that they've never seen before. They are just going to be hanging on every word you say. How often in life can you say that's true? You know, I think a lot of us as women feel neglected and ignored. But when you're doing your party, when you're your host at your own party, everybody is hanging on every word you say. You are in charge. And it is invigorating. It is intoxicating. What? Oh, how much? I'm sorry. Oh, I got off on a tangent there, didn't I? Listen, I don't like to put a price tag on your dreams. And I want to tell you this, and this advice is free. Don't ever let anyone steal your dreams. Okay? You start thinking about dreaming big. And if that dream doesn't scare you, it is not big enough. Your dreams should be a little scary. Now, are you scared of success? Are you scared of goals? You shouldn't be, because with SinsyRazziLaRoe, you can get everything you ever dreamed of. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, your lunch is getting cold. If I talked so much, you go ahead and eat. You know what? Don't even worry about me. I will just sit here looking at my beautiful merchandise. See that? That's genuine right there. That is a hydrating face gel. Yes, it's wonderful. This is just a little tester tube. You wouldn't believe how amazing this stuff is. I can barely keep it in stock. I could have a whole party just based on this. It is awesome. I'm not trying to change the subject. What are you talking about? Oh, how much to start? Oh, yeah, didn't I tell you? Didn't we do that? Didn't we already discuss that? Oh, I didn't answer you. Oh, okay, well. You know, I don't like to hit people over the head, you know, because that's assault. That's not leadership. I don't like that. I don't think it's a very good way to conduct yourself and to get to your goals and live your dreams and experience the beauty of floating on a cloud of awesomeness with your new life. That's not how I roll. That's just not what I'm about. No, I'm answering your question. Just, you know, eat your food, listen to me. Okay. I believe in keeping things stupid simple. That's the best policy. Simplicity is the key to leadership and making your earring fall off. Look at this, though. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life? SinsyRazziLaRoe, along with the matching ring and the matching outfit. So you can do fashion shows with your SinsyRazziLaRoe, and you can get your downlines to be your models. It's awesome, and they'll work for free. You can work out a swap with them, maybe give them some free samples, like some earrings or some tops or something like that, and have them come to your party. They're also good for padding. well, padding is a term that we use when you don't have many people show up, because sometimes you may have a party and only 1 or 2 people show up, and they tend to not want to stay if there aren't a lot of people there. So, a little secret, you get your downlines to come to your party to pad it, and you have them sit there. They're like shills. Now, we don't like the term shill, but they're a shill. They can sit there and talk up the products and get really excited. You know, like, you know how the audiences are in infomercials? They're always so excited. Yeah, so that, like, they can do that. It's also good for acting practice. Like, if you ever wanted to be an actress or something, totally awesome for that. See, that's the thing about SinsyRazziLaRoe. It brings so many amazing things into your life that have nothing to do with what you think you're doing. You could become an actress. You could become a fashion model, even if it's just at SinsyRazziLaRoe parties. I mean, people would see you in clothes. So that's being a model, you know? And you get to, you know, think about the conferences coming up, the seminars. Oh, you will not believe how many new friends you're going to make. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. We could go together. We could ride together. We could do all kinds of stuff together. Oh my goodness. We could pick up merchandise together. I store it in a warehouse. It's wonderful. It's temperature controlled, and it keeps everything nice and cool. And it, oh, no, sit down. Sit down. I'm sorry. I'll tell you. Okay. Well, to get started now, again, you want to think about that. Do you have a dollar figure in your head of what your future and what your kids' future is worth? Do you know what that's worth to you? What is your children's happiness worth? Could you put a dollar figure on it? Could you even begin to put a dollar figure on their happiness? Because, see, and I don't want to put too fine a point on it, but, you know, if you walk away from this opportunity, you're taking their happiness, and you're throwing it away. You're stealing their happiness. I don't even like to think about it. I just can't imagine how sad my children would be right now if I hadn't done this. It's changed everything. They you know, they can have brand name soccer balls now. It's the little things. So keep that in mind when I tell you. You're still coming tomorrow night, right? Because we shook on it. All right. Well, it's $6,000. But again, compare that to what... no, don't hyperventilate. Breathe into that product. You got a paper bag. Breathe into that. No, I know when you first hear it, it sounds daunting. But look, you know, once you reach the point I'm at, $6,000 is nothing. Okay, you're gonna be rolling in it. Okay, once you get enough downlines, you won't believe how fast you paid that off. The $6,000, I had no trouble paying that off. I had it paid off in 8 years. It was no problem. Yes, and now I am living my best life, and the doors are opening for me, and everything is amazing. So I just, you know, I feel like I almost feel like I'm called by God to do this. You know, if you're not willing to risk the unusual, you have to settle for the ordinary. And I want to see you do better than that. You know, you owe it to yourself. So with SinsyRazziLaRoe, you can finally have everything you ever wanted. And all so you can show the world some beautiful things they never saw before except in major stores. So what do you say? You coming? Wonderful. I am so glad to hear it. Well, yes, okay. Oh, I understand. You have to get back to work. I guess I should too. Yeah. Oh, well, between you and me, the only reason I still work here is because this is a really good place to pick up downlines. Now, we have some summer associates coming in, and I'll do something for you. If you want to go ahead and join the SinsyRazziLaRoe family, I'll give you first crack at them, okay? I will let you approach them first. I won't do it. I will let you try. And the interns too. Okay? just something to think about. You can go ahead and start building your downlines and paying off that money, and in 5 or 6 years, or 8 or 10, you're going to really see some amazing results that are going to blow your mind. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, no, I understand. You go right ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna, no, you go ahead. I'm gonna wave Stacy over here and see if I can impart some sunshine into her life today. Come here, darling. I got a special message for you.